Mariya Zakharova called the United Nations meeting following the recent events in Belgorod. I would advise Ms Zakharova, if she wants to prevent suffering of her people, to take Russian troops from the territory of Ukraine today, and the war started by the Russian Federation against Ukraine will end. When the Russian Federation stops shelling Ukrainian cities with ballistic missiles and drones, there will be no need for Ukrainian military to destroy weapons which Russia uses to attack Ukrainian civilians and military who are also citizens of Ukraine and did nothing to inflict Russian aggression. I will remind you that Russia attacked Ukraine with full-scale invasion when Ukraine did absolutely nothing to provoke this aggression. If we can be blamed for anything, only for doing too little to be prepared for the Russian aggression, knowing well in advance the history of Russian military aggressions against Afghanistan, Syria, Chechnya, Georgia and Ukraine starting from 2014. I will remind Ms Zakharova about Ukrainian city Mariupol, where, according to some estimates, Russian bombarding jets and tanks killed over 100,000 civilian people. We remember how Russian aviation dropped 2 half-ton bombs on a play theater where civilian people were hiding. There are videos how Russian tanks shoot out civilian buildings. I will remind about the blowing up of Kakhovska Dam this year, affecting 16,000 people's lives and thousands of square kilometers of land. I will remind Ukrainian cities Severodonetsk, Popasna, Rubizhna, Счастье, Kreminna, Bakhmut, Mariinka, which Russia leveled down literally to the ground over the past 2 years. During the last massive shelling of Ukraine, which took place on December 29, just few days after the Christmas and 2 days before the New Year, Russia launched 158 rockets and drones on Ukrainian cities, killing 39 civilians and injuring 159. If Russians have anybody to blame, it's their government, their president and themselves for supporting this crazy war against their neighbor. If Russian leadership cares about people, they need to stop shelling Ukrainian cities, pull out their troops from Ukraine and stop this crazy war Russia started against our country.